Hey everyone, so last month I made a video about how you can add vibrations to your sim racing rig so that you can have tactile feedback while you're driving. And I set up the system using two bass shakers from Dayton Audio as well as a very nice little amplifier from Knob Sound. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're curious, make sure that you check out my video where I basically explain the entire process of setting this up. I highly recommend it. It's not super expensive and it adds a ton of immersion, and I can't drive without it. Now, one thing with this system is that due to the fact that it creates a lot of vibrations, it can be noisy and it can be an annoyance for people that live with you or for your neighbors, for a couple different reasons. First reason is that when the bass shakers vibrate against the surface of your rig, they make some noise, and if somebody is in the room with you, they might hear it constantly while you're driving, and obviously that might be annoying. But an even bigger concern is the vibration noise traveling through the floor and through your walls. It sounds a bit like if somebody next door is having a really loud party and you can just feel the bass in your house. It's basically the same as that. I did actually receive several comments in my setup video asking me to potentially make a video on how noisy the bass shakers are and how to mitigate vibration noise. So the plan, first of all, is to show you how loud the bass shakers are. I will use three settings. My own settings, which are relatively low. Then I will double my settings. And then I will show you a third instance where I will turn everything to the max so that if there are some of you that want to use basically the full power, you can see how loud that is. Now, a couple of disclaimers before we start. First of all, the noise that the shakers make is highly dependent on how you mount them, where they're mounted, and on what they're mounted. First of all, you absolutely need to make sure that they are as tight as possible. If there's any play between the shaker and the surface that it's mounted on, it's going to rattle and it's going to make a ton of noise. You gotta tighten those bad boys as much as possible. And alright, so with that out of the way, now I'm going to do a few laps on three volume settings: low, medium, and high. I'm not going to talk, you will not hear the audio from the game, I'm just going to use a camera right next to my rig and you'll be able to listen exactly to how noisy the bass shakers are. Alright everyone, this is the first sound test. This test uses my own settings that I use for my setup, which you can see on the screen right now. I'm going to hit as many curbs and get wheel slide and all these things which basically get the bass shakers going. If you hear a humming noise, it's my PC over there just fanning away. So yeah, here it goes. Alright guys, I have now doubled all the volumes of all the effects that I used. So this is how loud this is. And now I am running everything at 100%. So this is the full 50 watts. Now that you know how loud the bass shakers are, I will show you what I did to keep the vibrations away from your floor and from the rest of your house. So I have a GT1 Evo, which comes with rubber feet, but the stock rubber feet are absolutely not good enough. What I did is I got washing machine feet, which is this white thing that you see here, just at a local hardware store. And then I put 3 layers, 1, 2, and 3, 3 layers of 6 millimeter washing machine mat. So this is the mat. And I basically just cut 3 squares and stack them onto each other and put that underneath the washing machine feet. With this solution, underneath each one of the feet of my sim racing rig, the vibrations stopped traveling into the floor, and I no longer had the issue that neighbors or other people can hear vibrations just traveling through the house. And alright everyone, I truly hope that this video has helped you find out how loud a 50-watt bass shaker is and how you can prevent the vibrations from traveling around your place and just rocking up your entire building. If this helped you, please consider liking, consider subscribing, and if you have any questions, leave me a comment. And yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Take care.